Okay, welcome to Foundations in Pre-Calculus Math 10 with Mr. Johns. Today we're going to start section 6.2, which is slopes of parallel and perpendicular lines. Just to remind you, parallel lines are two lines that never meet, and they essentially will have the same slope. Perpendicular lines are two lines that meet at 90-degree angles. And we'll see that they're going to have negative reciprocal slopes of each other. So, if we look at these two lines, AB and CD, and we find the slope, and they're just going to count squares, we notice that this rises 6 and runs negative 3. So we have 6 over negative 3, we get negative 2 for a slope. And if we look at CD, they're counting out the rise 4 up and negative 2 for the run. That also gets negative 2 for a slope. So both these lines have negative 2 of a slope for a slope, and therefore they are parallel. So the slopes of parallel lines are the same. So now let's identify parallel lines. So, the slope of each line is given. Circle the lines that are parallel. So AB is negative 4, CD is 3, EF is 4, and GH is negative 4. So the two lines that are parallel would be the two that have the same slope. Both are negative 4. Now, 3 is up and a different slope, but 4 is similar, but it's going to go up and not down. Okay, for number 2, we're going to have 3 different lines, and we need to just explore their slopes and see if they're parallel. So the first step is say line AB passes through point A, which is 3, 6. This is X, this is Y. And then B, which is negative 1 and negative 2. And then we'll connect the dots and make this line. So 3 over, 6 up. This is A. 1 left and 2 down is B. Connect these lines as accurately as possible. Then CD will be 4 over and 5 up. This is point C. Negative 1 and negative 5 is point D. Connect these 2 points. And E is 3 over, 1 up. And then 6 over and 6 up. And then this is E, this is F, and connect these points as accurately as possible. You'll notice how I extended my lines quite a ways, and this helps me see how parallel they may or may not be. So it appears that lines CD and AB are parallel, but EF is not because it's running into the other lines. So it appears that AB and CD are parallel. So let's find the slopes to check. We could count grids, but they want us to use the slope formula. We can use the slope formula to find these. So x1, y1, x2, y2. So this would be 3, 6, negative 1, negative 2. The slope formula, which is this, I will have negative 2 minus 6 over negative 1 minus 3. And so this will be plus negative 6 plus negative 3. So negative 8 over negative 4, which equals 2. So the slope of AB is 2. Here, 4 and 5 negative 1, and negative 5. So negative 5 minus 5, add the opposite, over negative 1 minus 4, add the opposite. So I have negative 10 over negative 5, which equals 2. So the slope is 2. And the last one, x1 is 3, y1 is 1, x1 is 6, y1 is, x2 is 6, y2 is 6. So 6 minus 1 over 6 minus 3. So this is 5 over 3. So lines AB and CD have the same slope, so they are parallel. So we've learned about parallel lines for section 6.2, and so for 6.2 part 1, I would like you to do number 1, number 5, and number 7. So 6.2 part 1 will be number 1, 5, and 7. Tomorrow we'll look at perpendicular lines. Good luck. Let me know if you need help.